Welcome back to the Power Play Podcast. Today we'll be covering Week 3 of college football.
Yes, sir.
We're ready to go. Let's get into it. But first, let's recap last week.
Yeah, last week was a little crazy with the Alabama-Texas game to start. Texas played them well, obviously, with their second-string quarterback.
Hudson Card.
Yeah, that game was...
Shout out Quinn.
Marshall beating Notre Dame in
We
Notre
had
Dame.
3 schools that got paid $1 million to play these teams, and they won.
Yeah. Sunbelt Conference went crazy. Georgia Southern beat Nebraska, got Scott Frost fired, so...
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God for...
That program needed that.
Yeah.
Even though this year's already down the train, they should have done it before the season.
They got a tough...
It's a real shame Adrian Martinez can come back for his 10th year.
Yeah. How long was he there? All 6 had to be. Yeah. Let's get
into Friday's first 2 games here.
Yeah, we got Florida State at Louisville first. Louisville played a Thursday game last week against UCF. They won the game 20 to 14.
20 to 14.
And yeah, Malik Cunningham showed out with his running style, as he always does. He kind of slowed down at the end of the game. UCF did too. There wasn't a lot of scoring in the second half, but yeah, Louisville looks good defensively this year, which is surprising. They held UCF to 14 points at home on a Thursday night game, which is very impressive.
They had good defense.
Yeah, they had forced turnovers. They had stops on 3rd and 4th down.
Florida State's games.
Florida State played an LSU team last, and that game, that game was crazy too. 24 to 23. LSU should have
extra point.
Yeah, but Florida State has a better team than they did last year. Jordan Travis is still there. He's a good quarterback. I like Louisville at home here. I think on a Friday at home, Malik Cunningham's going to have a good game. I think they're going to be able to stop Florida State when they need to. They're going to be able to score when they need to. I think they get off to an early lead. Florida State, I think, covers the lines at 2.5. It's pick'em game, so give me Louisville.
Nice. I mean, I don't really know who's going to win this game, but I do have a slight lean on the under 46.5 here. Both of these teams, correct me, 56.5.
Okay, yeah.
56.5.
I was going to say, how is that game at 46?
My bad. Yeah, no, that was a misread. But anyways, through both these teams' first 2 games, they're both top 35 defensively in the nation. Florida State's actually top 20. They both do have solid offenses as well, but I do expect Malik Cunningham to show out, but I think Florida State's going to do everything they can to keep this undefeated season alive.
Yeah, Louisville's games so far have been low scoring.
If you look at these teams' passing comparisons, I like Florida State to win here, but I'm not going to be touching the spread or the money line really. I just think Florida State does win here.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think on the road, I think they keep this undefeated streak alive. They got a little lucky against LSU.
Yeah.
But
extra point.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't think. I don't know. I don't think they're going to beat Louisville in Louisville with Malik Cunningham playing well. That crowd's going to be amped up.
Quarterback Jordan Travis has a 91.1 offensive grade.
Let me see.
It depends on if you play
his first 2
He
games.
has 2 interceptions on the year.
Let me see something real quick.
His offensive grade is 5th out of 257 quarterbacks in the nation right now through the first 2 games. Granted, they played Duquesne game 1.
Yeah.
They played Duquesne and then LSU when that game was... That game was like a shootout.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like it because there was a lot of turnovers. But this is Louisville's home opener, too.
True.
Home opener.
They're gonna get a spear on the logo.
I'm liking this the more and more I talk about it. So yeah. Next game is Air Force Wyoming. I don't want to talk about that.
One more thing. This total opened at 54.5. It's gone up to 57. Taking the under.
Yeah, I like the under too. I don't think it's going to be too high scoring. I mean, although you have two really good quarterbacks, but I don't know. I think it'll just be a really back and forth game. Field goals will happen, turnovers will happen.
Missed field goals.
Yeah, missed field goals.
Air Force versus Wyoming. Not much to say on this,
No,
on this one, but
Wyoming is a gunslinging team.
I would lean the over here. It started at 50. It's now 46.5.
That's for a reason, bro. Air Force does not allow any scoring at all. They run the ball for 8 minutes of possession. I looked at this game. I would have taken the under at 50. I don't know if I would take it at 46.5. That's a bad
Yeah, they
number.
don't run. Or no, they don't pass. That's for sure.
I don't see either team. I don't see Air Force scoring more than 3 touchdowns. I don't see Wyoming scoring.
Yeah, I'm not betting on this game, but if I did, I would just go
Just
the
don't.
over.
Just don't. Just don't actually.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Next.
Connecticut, Michigan. I want to touch on this one. Michigan's at currently 48.
Opened at
Connecticut's
46.5.
yeah. I'll take 46.5 and I'll take 48. Michigan is far better than Connecticut on any level. Football wise, Connecticut's the worst D1 program, probably next to UL.
UMass.
You know.
Yeah, and UMass. But yeah, I'll take Michigan there. Yeah, that's all I just want to say. I love that game. I have Michigan too. That's a game that everyone's just greedy to score in.
That actually does interest me now that I think about it. This this under 60. UConn's not.
I don't think Utah's or
Is UConn going to score?
yeah, but Michigan can put up at least 50 on them. 50.
Yeah, but okay, 50-7. Then Michigan doesn't cover. I mean,
Yeah. I like Michigan minus 48 far more than that. So. And then we got
you have more of a read on that game than I do. I don't really have much from that game.
yeah.
This one, next one, is interesting for sure. Oklahoma at Nebraska, 9 a.m. kickoff.
Yeah.
We're gonna be. This is the game. If you want to just ruin your day, probably bet on this one. It's
Yeah.
gonna ruin your day somehow.
Yeah, I have no idea what to think here. Oklahoma is coming in at minus 11.5.
Opened 11.5. Currently
Coming
11.
off Nebraska's loss against Georgia Southern. They don't have the coach that they started their year with in training camp and all that. I love Oklahoma here at minus 11.5, but I hate it.
Because it feels like a trap.
Yeah, it's like
It feels like a trap.
It's currently at minus 11, not 11.5, which means that people are hopping on the Cornhusker wagon. Oklahoma has Dylan Gabriel, who's a proven really good quarterback. Oklahoma has proven that they have a really good system. They don't have
Exactly what I expected. Pretty heavy sharp money on Nebraska.
Yeah,
Exactly what you would honestly expect from this
just,
game.
this game makes me
yeah.
literally and figuratively shake my head or scratch my head.
42% of the tickets on Nebraska, but 66% of the cash on Nebraska to cover.
Yeah.
I honestly expected that. Because we said it's too good to be true, so you...
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. They lost to Georgia Southern and Northwestern and barely won against
North Dakota
State at home, at their home opener.
Wait, was it? No, I think it was just North Dakota.
No, it was North Dakota.
It was, yeah, NDSU would smack the shit out of them. I apologize.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's Oklahoma. They're the number 6 team in the country with a good quarterback.
Their whole team's at USC, but...
And the money line's at minus 470, which is
Parlay?
a parlay piece. And it's just scary. Yeah, that is how you ruin your day. Literally.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to put money on Oklahoma, and I'm probably going to wake up, and I'm going to be really amped for this game and the whole slate. And then I'm gonna realize that Oklahoma's down 24-7.
No, it's gonna be the second quarter. It's just like 14-7 Nebraska. You're just like all this weird shit's happening
and you
in
can
Nebraska.
see it.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be able to know what in like the third drive whether or not it's gonna happen.
All right, this next one is a pick'em. Syracuse, Purdue at Syracuse.
Syracuse is 2-0 to start the year.
2-0.
They have two really good wins. In their home opener, they absolutely murdered Louisville.
Go Syracuse.
They held
What's up?
they held
that's-
Lee Cunningham to 1 touchdown. They did not allow him to pass the ball at all, and they put up points, and they put up points the next game against
UConn.
Garrett Schrader is the third best quarterback in the nation at the moment.
Yeah.
In terms of ratings.
Are they
93.8
at
overall
home?
offensive grade. They are at home.
This is a great game.
This really is.
This is a
Syracuse is
wonderful.
It's
game.
not the Tommy DeVito Syracuse
No,
of years before.
but
They're
you
a
got
better
Purdue
football team.
too, who's got Aiden O'Connell,
Damn.
and it's freaking Purdue.
6'4", 228. Like
Yeah,
it.
this is crazy. I love this game. I haven't seen this game at all. I haven't paid attention to this one, but what's the over under here?
Obviously, we have Aiden
I'm not
O'Connell.
picking anyone to win this game. What's the over under? This is a great game. Oh my gosh.
The over-under is 59.5 after opening at 58.5. Let's see if we got any sharp action. Because this is kind of
Syracuse.
none. But there's more money on Syracuse than
Yeah,
the over.
that's the most. That's
There's
the
more
most,
money on Syracuse, but it's so even.
That's the most. Yeah, even game, and even the over under at being at 59. Like that's such a even game for college football. Oh my! I want to bet on that game to have fucking
Just to have some
yeah.
dick in the hole.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, yeah.
What's Yeah, I'll look at player props for this game. That'll be fun.
And now we'll head to,
Yeah,
dare I say this?
you can cover.
Should I
this.
call this game of the year?
No, if you want to,
Shout out Big Cat.
no, don't do it. Don't do the mortgage play on it. All right.
Texas State heads into an in-state rival against the Baylor Bears at plus 30. Now, after watching Baylor last week against BYU, who obviously is a much superior team, can you pull up Baylor for me? I'm going to pull up this Baylor's quarterback rating. It's not QBR, it's PFF, but I bet she was under 50.
Carry on, bro.
Fucking A, it's 80. Are you serious? Blake Shapen.
He played terribly against.
Horrid. He looked
He
horrible.
looked like a JV quarterback. He really did. He looked terrible the whole entire game.
They couldn't move the ball.
They couldn't move the ball. That's the Baylor Bears though. If you play for the Baylor Bears, your name's not Robert Griffin III.
Excuse me.
You're not gonna look good.
You know, I forgot my statement was wrong because they beat Albany 69-10 week 1. So this is fucking inflated as shit. Yeah, Texas State plus 30.5. I don't see, and I don't really know if I would lay 30 points on Baylor. Too many teams right now. I don't like Texas State. They did lose to Nevada as a pick'em.
Give me Baylor here minus 30. I love this game too.
He's just I don't know. I don't know about that one, man.
Give me a 45-10 game Baylor.
Heavy sharp money on Texas State.
I'm sure.
Plus 30.
No.
I love them here. Their defense has been 31st in the country this far. That's good. Baylor's offense is ranked 27th strictly because of Albany. I just struggle to see.
They have a good running game.
They do have a good running
No
game.
way a Texas Tech or Texas State team has a good running defense. They're gonna just run it down their throat.
Baylor runs run
They're
plays
not gonna-
58% of the time.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let And when Blake Shapen throws, it's going to be a play action. The guy's going to be wide open. I love Baylor here. They're Texas. It's Texas State, Bill. It's fucking Texas State.
Yeah,
Who did Texas State play?
Mark pulled up.
What? Who's their win against?
You gotta be on that shit. They played Nevada. Everyone who said they were a pick'em and we like Nevada.
FIU.
They beat FIU, correct?
They beat FIU. Oh my god.
By how much? 41-12.
Yeah, and they lost to Nevada, who Texas State was majorly favored by 20.
Texas State was not majorly favored in that game. It was a pick'em.
They were favored and lost by 24.
Nevada was -2 when it closed.
If they lost by 24 against Nevada, do you think they're going to lose by 24 to Baylor?
Yeah, but I don't think they lose by 30.
Okay.
They might lose by 24. I don't give a shit. I mean, yeah, their defense has played pretty solid this year.
Alright.
I'm telling you, Texas State plus 30 is one of my favorite plays of the day.
It says mortgage play, apparently.
It's not a game of the year. It's not.
So he's holding that one in.
I am.
We got Georgia, South Carolina, 2 at 9 o'clock. This game is...
Over. The game's over.
The game's not gonna, But also, the over. In the
Opened
game.
at 50.5 and it's up to 54.
That over is gonna hit. Georgia's gonna score more than 38 points on them, and South Carolina's gonna score at least a touchdown or two. That over is gonna hit.
Jesus, Georgia's defense is ranked first. No surprise there. Offense ranked 9th.
Yeah, give me Georgia here to cover minus
24.5.
24.5, and give me their money line if that's not stupid.
The money line?
Yeah, that's like a parlay piece.
It's 3,300.
Never mind then.
The fuck? This is a good game. Western Kentucky at Indiana, both 2-0. 6.5 point spread. Love the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of this game. I don't know Western Kentucky enough to.
Dude, I'll take the Hilltoppers to cover. I'll take the Hilltoppers money line at plus 200.
Yeah, Indiana looks to be.
I will.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know enough about this game, so.
You said we'll see.
Quarterback for the Indiana Hoosiers. The former Iowa product. Connor Bazelak.
Oh no.
You know who that is, right?
Oh no, I do.
You know, yeah. You don't know him for a good reason.
No.
And
It's too bad, man.
yeah, that is too. Yeah, that's if Iowa quarterbacks, man, holy shit! Did you see? Can we take a second and talk about Spencer Petras?
I'll ride the damn Western Kentucky with you, dude. No way. Indiana with that quarterback starts out 3-0 in the season, no matter who the fuck they play.
And Western Kentucky is a very formidable opponent.
Sound like such a damn nerd there. Formidable.
Yes.
Opponent.
Hilltoppers outright, baby. Plus 200 on the money line.
Yeah, that's the play of the weekend. I think if you want to find a way to steal money this weekend, just play Western Kentucky, and that'll be a fun game to watch too.
It will be.
When they're winning.
Jesus Christ. Mark, pull up Indiana's schedule. Just look at their ratings from this year so far. From their two, who have they played? Like, have they played good teams? Why are they ranked the 110th overall defense and the 113th overall
They
offense?
played Illinois
Idaho.
and Idaho.
They beat Illinois 23-20.
35-22 against Idaho, bro.
Yep.
Interceptions in both.
Hilltoppers outright.
Yeah, for real.
Indiana's quarterback has 2 interceptions, and so does Western Kentucky's.
Western Kentucky slings it though.
Yeah, they beat
Yeah, and they've been in games.
Higher passer rating, obviously.
4 TDs.
Yeah, Hilltoppers money line, Hilltoppers total,
And-
Hilltoppers spread.
Sharp money on the Hilltoppers. Dude,
If you want a mortal, like
game of the year. Western Kentucky plus 6.5.
yeah, that's the play. Plus 6.5. You get into overtime. You're fucking chilling.
That's a game of the year.
Yeah, that's a good play.
Mark likes Indiana.
That's a good play. I'm not saying that's my game of the year. That'll
I
come
think
later.
Western Kentucky's winning.
But
But we can have more than one, right?
that defeats the purpose of game of the year, dude. You gotta have one game.
That's your game of the year.
Game of the week for sure. I mean, they're winning outright.
Yeah, I like them too.
I'm trying to find something specific here. Does Iowa play this week? Mark, can you check that out for me? I need to see Spencer Petros's rating.
Why?
He is the worst quarterback in Division I football. Like
Why does that matter though?
I just want to like shit on him a little bit more.
He just wants to shit on
Spencer Petros, dude.
for no reason.
Yes, no, dude. He's just
They
stealing
play Nevada this week.
outright Nevada. I don't even know what the fucking odds are or anything.
Wow.
What time do they play at, Mark? So I can find it on here.
4:30.
4:30.
Yeah.
What do you see the spread at?
Iowa 89%.
That's quite a spread.
23 for 51, 201 yards, 2 interceptions.
The spread is Iowa minus 23. Dude, holy shit. They're not scoring 23 points. Offense is 121st out of 130 in the nation through 2 games. Their defense, fucking hats off to them.
Well, they played South Dakota State. They won 7-3, and they lost to Iowa State 10-7.
Their fucking defense is, I feel bad for those dudes. Whereas,
What's the over under for
this
this?
is a good game to talk about. I'm glad we just hopped to this one, honestly.
What's the over under for this?
Oh! 38.8. 250th out of 257. Good fucking job, Spencer Petros. Mark, show me Spencer. Show me his stats.
Show me the over under
From his last game.
Care about shitting on Spencer Petros. We all know he's bad.
It's just, dude, like
He went 12 for 26, 92 yards, 46 completion percent,
any picks,
1 sack.
any touchdowns.
Dude, it's an Iowa quarterback. What do you expect? He's not gonna throw 300 for fucking 2 touchdowns.
Over under 39.
I'm taking the under.
He had 5 rushing attempts, negative 25.
That's crazy.
It's because
Over
sacks
under
got
at
lost.
39.
We only got sacked once. You said.
Over under at fucking 39. Jesus.
Yeah, that's got to be the lowest total of the week. Yeah.
Probably.
Personally, I'm on Nebraska to cover here. Nevada to cover here. What about you, Chess?
I like Nevada to cover in the under for sure. I still like the under. If you alternate the under, if you buy some points on under like 41, that's hitting 100%. I don't see either team scoring more than 2 touchdowns. If 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, Iowa's offense is Division 2.
Slow the fuck down. You're going past every game.
Shut the fuck up, man.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a game to talk about.
Fucking
South Alabama, UCLA, Pasadena, the Rose Bowl.
Shit.
Here we are, 2-0. South Alabama went into Central Michigan as 5-point dogs last weekend, and they beat them by 3 touchdowns. 2 garbage time for Central Michigan at the end. But, anyways, they're looking for that playoff spot. They haven't lost. This is their chance.
Yeah.
I am a South Alabama dog, as we all know.
15.5-point favorite. Spread.
Yeah.
Spread. Favorite for the Bruins.
Yeah. I think at this point we might want to take a break for a sec.
Why?
Just take a break. We'll just pause it at that point. Because you're gonna